Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, there is Xavi, one of the great creators, inventors, one of the great visionaries of the game, Jim.
I fell in love with him and his style of play. Just unmatched in terms of intelligence and vision. He really is peerless in what he does.
Yamal. Rudiger clears. And it's Roberto Carlos. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Yamal. Yamal steaming forward at pace. Flings it, he leaps for it! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's quick to get rid. Luis Suarez. That has been slung wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And no, that was never going to make it. That's destined for the flank. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lewandowski, there's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And there is your opener.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Thinks about the shot. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Madrid are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pedri. De Jong. Iniesta. Belletti. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! And no mistake. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency.
Messi has given away a free kick. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Rudiger. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Distributed tidily. Barcelona are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Neymar receives it in a wide position, and it's De Jong. David Villa receives it in a good position here. Rudiger clears without hesitation. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the shot! Luis Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Look at the space here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So we're ready to go. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. Roberto Carlos. And this is Iniesta. It's Iniesta! And he's found the net! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And this is Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Xavi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. Guardiola! Now it's Iniesta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Iniesta. Oh, that's Neymar! Guardiola. David Villa. It's a goal kick. Manny is there, and he can pick it up. Belletti. That's it, 45 minutes up. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Down to business again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Swung over. Raul going after that. De Jong. Aimed beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Great vision. Short changes him with that pass. Guardiola. Xavi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Jong is in a really good position out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that has left him in a heap. And the finish! Iniesta! Immaculate! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And now he has two. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And here's Xavi. He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Luis Suarez! Iniesta can clear it away. Guardiola. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Shot could be on. And this is Lewandowski! Eder Militao with the clearance.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19 será sustituido por el dorsal 15, Griezmann.
And it's Pedri. Pedri with the cross. And that has been cleared. That's going to go a long way. He won't be happy with that one. He's looking wide. Ah, now can they counter? Mbappe. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Eder Militao. Neymar being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pass somewhat off target. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Great chance! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Searching pass he's played there. Well, played right into his path.
Madrid clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He'll try from distance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
He's in a great position here. Can he finish? Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He hit that like he meant it. Absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
serán sustituidos por...
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's a beauty! A finish of true class! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How
Real chance! And he's stuck it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 1.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
El dorsal 13.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Deftly away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Tries from a long way out. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. Xavi. Oh, good spread. Griezmann looking to receive it in space. He's being urged to shoot. No outsmarting him this time. Manny goes sliding in. Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola. Now that's well seen too. Xavi. And it's Guardiola. And here's Lewandowski. Fermin. That's Guardiola. And that could set him on his way. Decent chance! Oh, good finish! And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with...